Hey everyone, welcome to our Retrouvaille Help Our Marriage channel. This is my husband, Terry.
And this is my wife, Maria. And today we're going to wrap up the series of the 4 stages of marriage.
That's right. So in the last few weeks, we discussed the first romance stage, which of course was our honeymoon phase, a time when we value each other above all else, and we even ignore our spouse's weaknesses.
Yeah, and stage 2 was the disillusionment stage. And that's where we realize we really aren't the people we thought we'd be as married people. And we tend to see a lot more flaws in our spouse.
And then, of course, last week we discussed the third stage, which was the misery stage of marriage. And in that stage, you can have many negative feelings triggered, feelings of hopelessness and anger and hurt. And that is a dark and destructive place to be. It can sometimes lead to severe consequences like separation, or worse, like it did for us until
Retrouvaille in 2008. And that was the catalyst to pull us out of our misery stage and into the awakening stage.
I remember distinctly that being on our Retrouvaille weekend, we went into it and I personally felt spent and angry and hopeless. So there was an exercise that we were asked to do right towards the end, where we were writing a letter to one another. And in the back of my mind, I had already decided if this thing doesn't work, I am calling a lawyer on Monday. I am going to change the locks. I am going to close the bank accounts. This was a serious situation.
Yeah, but something miraculous happened. When we exchanged those letters on the last day, we both broke down. And it was like a big light that went on for both of us. Our angers, it subsided. We felt like we were growing hope again. And we were both surprised and shocked at how both of us began to feel.
Yeah, this awakening stage, and they sometimes call it awakening to joy, was exactly that. We just became mutually aware that we were loved, that we had heard one another and understood one another for one of the first times in a long time, that we were cherished, and that we respected one another as well for who we were, even with our flaws and imperfections.
Yeah. Other crucial elements of the awakening stage are full understanding and acceptance that love, trust, commitment, and forgiveness are all decisions that we need to consistently make daily, whether we really feel like it or not.
So true. So make no mistake that it was Retrouvaille's tools and support system that broke our downward spiral into misery and then pulled us safely into that awakening stage.
Yeah, obviously this miraculous transformation, it didn't happen overnight.
No.
It took a great deal of effort, raw emotion, time, and a lot of forgiveness. But it is possible, and we are both living proof of that.
Yes, we are. We thank you for being on this journey with us. And today we pray for those of you that are in that disillusionment stage or that misery stage. If you're stuck there, please register for Retrouvaille. Try and experience that healing and rebuilding and awakening to joy in your marriage.
God bless everyone. Be well.